What's up, guys? Steve from Inertia Coaching. Thank you for joining in on another episode. Today I want to talk a little bit about forethought. So forethought is the knowledge of what is going to be necessary in the future or what may happen in the future. For instance, if you want to take a trip overseas, then you're obviously going to have to buy a plane ticket to get there. A lot of benefits of having forethought. Allows us to plan our days, our weeks, and even our years. But just like anything, there's pros and cons. The con being, when allowed, it can be a source of great anxiety. And this is really the what ifs in life. And when you really start focusing on the what ifs in life, it becomes a lot of stress. It brings a lot of stress from the overthinking. And it's really, you're spending too much time in what is known as the sphere of concern. Now, the sphere of concern, along with the sphere of control, was first introduced by Dr. Stephen Covey in a book known as The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. So, to summarize, the sphere of control are all the areas in your life that you can control. And this is your actions, your beliefs, the people you hang out with, and so on. The sphere of concern is all those areas that you can't control, just like the weather, the actions of others, etc. Now, this model is primarily used to show the difference between being reactive versus proactive. Now, reactive, you're spending a lot of time in this area of concern. So you're focusing more of your mental power into the what ifs in life, and that puts you into a reactive state. Whereas if you're proactive, you're spending more time in the sphere of control, putting more brain power and energy into those areas of your life that you can control, and you're essentially expanding that sphere of control and minimizing the amount of concern in your life. Now, the sphere of control is primarily made up of your actions. Like I said, it also includes who you surround yourself with and where you go. So ultimately, it boils down to the situations in your life which you can control. Because as you know, situations are where you are, what you're doing, and who you're with. And you can control situations. You can't control circumstances, but you can control situations. And I talked a little bit about that in a previous newsletter. So ultimately, your life is hinging upon two things. Your actions and the actions of others. Now, like I said, you can't control the actions of others, but you can control who you surround yourself with. So if you are sick and tired of being surrounded by people that are doing stupid things, then stop hanging around with those people that are doing the stupid things. Stop hanging out with people that are going to cause that anxiety and that frustration in your life. So by managing your actions and the people you're with, you are in complete control of your life. Because now you've cut out, your sphere of concern is so much smaller now, and your sphere of control is huge. So you're in almost complete control of your life. So if you think about it, 50% of your life is then hinged upon the actions of others. And this is why it's so important to surround yourself with people that are going to help you get to where you want to go. Because really, there's only two certain types of people. One is that they're going to help you achieve your goals, and two is they're going to hurt your goals. So if you're surrounding yourself with people that are taking you away from your passions and your goals and are being a bad influence, then they're obviously hurting you and you're not going to reach those goals. But if you surround yourself with people that are helping you and are more successful and they can bestow this knowledge upon you, then you're going to get to those goals so much faster. And this is what I call your personal army. So you want to build this personal army around you and just have this support system. And I know there's a classic saying basically is that you never want to be the smartest guy in the room. And that sounds counterintuitive. It's like, why wouldn't you want to be the smartest guy in the room? Well, it's because once you become the smartest guy in the room, you're no longer growing. So go out there, surround yourself with an army of people that are going to help improve your life, and reach those goals so much faster. And I guarantee you're going to be happier and more successful. So go out there and build your army. God bless. Thanks for watching the video. As always, I'd love to hear back from you. Email, comment below. If you have questions on this video, as well as questions on other topics, I'd love to hear from you and respond and make a video on whatever topics that you need or want to hear more about. So make sure that you check out my website. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube as well as sign up for my newsletter. Thanks, guys.